Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim Anniversary Edition. And that heavy breathing purring noise you're hearing is my new pet, Scritch. What a little guy. He's adorable. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Guardian Vault. We're following a ghost, and because that's always a good idea. Oh well, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, little fella. Search Guild Mage. Guild Mage's last words. I think we should read that. I am done. My wounds are too deep, and so I have chosen to remain and lock this area. All I can do is pray that silliness made it out and sealed this dreaded place shut forever. At least then my death will not be in vain. That reminds me, we did pick up something else on the last video. Silliness's confession. That's what we want. 7th of Morning Stars, 4 East, 171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I will confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brethren and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain. A man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact, and turned to the darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments we have bound him to an eternity of misery, for we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact. A powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot wield while he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed. But now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free. Your father, Silliness. Well, Silliness is not our father. But we will apparently go and do this. So seeing all this stuff that says Guild Mage, I'm guessing this is from the Mages Guild. That no longer exists, so this is probably some time back. Completed. Follow the ghost. Investigate the vault.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
That's true, Lids. A magical barrier blocks your way. Hello, Scritch. Well, as you see, we have 3 different colored torches. The blue torches have a closed door. We go to the green doors. The green doors have a closed door. Silliness's Journal, Volume 3. Well, we haven't found Silliness's Journal, Volume 2 yet. And we have the red torch, which has an open door, which oddly enough matches the hue circling the sword. Potion of Health. And in the barrel, we got a few honeycombs. Alright. We have a Guild Mage here with some bone meal. Another healing potion. And some bleeding crowns. We're going to save. I think we need to spell up. Lids. Really, girl? Okay. Sweetheart, let me through. And now we gotta fight that Guardian. Well, I'm not gonna fight the Guardian. Okay, we have an old smuggler's note and a level. Before we level up and after the fight, well, before we even fight, we're going to read the old smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were plenty. Before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us the shirt off our backs, I'll wager. I don't think I'm going to need help with this fight. I don't... Yeah. Liz and the Ash Spawn have there. Yeah, I didn't need to worry about you two. I'm going to hold this level in my back pocket until I'm in bad shape. I have a feeling I'm going to need to do that. Alright, looking around here a bit more. Not much to speak of. Oh. Oh! We're not done here yet. Check this out. And that didn't work. Oh shit, that almost did work. Okay. It's a little Skyrim parkour here. We open this door here. A guildmage's note. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked. But who could foresee that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? And now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? Bedroll. Hey, survival players. That's good to know. Okay, some random junk. In the barrel we have some wheat. I have learned wheat, right? Yeah, of course. Duh. Alright, and inside the chest. Alright. Nothing spectacular. Okay. We're going to save because we got more parkour here. And in this chest, an ebony ingot. And that's about it. Okay, we're done here. Lids. Really, girl? Okay, the glow around the sword has turned green, so we go to the green doorway. Never did find Volume 2. 22nd of Morningstar 4E 131. What was done cannot be undone. We did what we set out to do, and our commission was fulfilled. But at such a horrid cost for all of us. You know what? Hold up. We're still going to look for Volume 2 first. Another potion of health. More tapenella in the barrel. Lavender in the barrel. That's all the barrels. Alright. Another fight coming up. Let's spell up. Iron Flesh. Courage. Ash Spawn. Ooh, spider eggs. Okay, now he's not playing fair. Well, we got a couple fire assaults out of it at least. And the ash spawn just handled that like it was no big thing. Alright, another successful fight means another save. Dude, that ash spawn is just so OP. Ah. Yeah, what am I bitching about? It's not like I have over 99 lockpicks and nothing. Don't even know how I managed that. Ah, here we go. Silliness' Journal, Volume 2. First of Evening Star, 4E130. We have secured a location that will serve us well, an old partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Seychelle Gatharian, has done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as the small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our adventure, for they have a love of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. Guildmage's scribble. We are doomed. There is no hope. Another lock. A filigrane soul gem. Always nice. Everything else is a big pot of meh. Yes, I know, buddy. A human heart. And an embalming pick. Moon sugar. Weakness to fire. We'll need a lot more of those, because with those we can start making elsewhere fondue. Which will be a huge boon for us as a mage. Frost salts, okay. Garlic, pretty common. Honeycombs, for whatever reason becoming increasingly common. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna stand over here. You two deal with that. I don't think I'd be able to fit an exploder in there, partially because of our little pet. Not like I need to. Okay, he's about to pop. Okay, on Varric's corpse, an iron war axe of sparks and another flawless ruby. And we're overweight.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, I'll take your soul gems. You know what? We're gonna top off her mace real quick. Gotta find the damn thing first. There it is.
You lead. Still here. I am at your command.
So those two lesser soul gems she had, well, they just went to refilling the mace. Okay.
Let's get going then.
All right. Looked like Varric here was the smuggling leader. Just judging by what he had on him. Varric's note. I met Sychel Gatharian on a Morndaz outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We'd done business before, she and I, smuggling black soul gems corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me that there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we are greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad, I convinced myself and the men that it was moon sugar. Funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits at Faldar's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gatharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers and us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here. But oh, could it tell you a story. Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason, I can't let it go. So, at some point we're going to have to investigate Faldar's Tooth. Alright. Torn Smuggler's Note. I can't resist him. Those eyes. Those terrible eyes. So full of fear, anger, fear, and remorse. The only escape is death. And I looted here. Yeah, I did. Yep, the 2 Atronox he summoned didn't fare very well. Well, we went up. Now it's time we go down. And see what else this place holds for us. Nice circlet. Wait a minute. Okay. These 2 are not going to spot me. So if I'm being spotted, something's up. Yep. Remember what we saw before about the smugglers being brought back to life? That may have been a bit of overkill. Oh well. I really didn't know how tough those smugglers were going to be, and I didn't want to find out the hard way. Nordic Amulet of Eminent... Wow! Started. Nordic Jewelry. Read the Certificate of Authenticity. Certificate of Authenticity. This item is certified to be of the highest quality Nordic Stalrum, hand-selected for its purity, color, and magical affinity. Guaranteed to retain its luster and resist weathering for years to come. Crafted by Hugin Ice Shaper of Raven Rock, Master Artisan. So, at some point, eventually, we're going to have to go and hit up Raven Rock in Solstheim. That is the Dragonborn DLC. Okay, really not much left here. Guild Mage's warning. I warned them to be cautious no matter how perfect the incantation. Magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he has divided into 3. Divines help us all. Thought I saw an arrow. Nah, I'm just losing my mind. It has shifted to blue now. Did I pick up the journal? Crap, we lost Silliness' journal, volume 3. Ah! Oh well, since we're here. No. Alright, in we go. Yeah. This door is controlled elsewhere. Oh boy. You see those skeletons just sitting there? We can't do anything with them. Guild Mage's missive. We have to try and contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything, for her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Silliness' Journal, Volume 1. 14th of last seed, 4E130. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win this day. We will win the day. 6th of Horus Fire, 4E130. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. As soon as we touch this, all hell is gonna break loose. Okay, we saved. Our attack has no effect? Oh, boy. Spells are about to wear off. Can I summon another? That's not mine. Come on, lids. Come on, little ash spawn. Full set of blade armor and a letter from home. My dearest Laurent, I know there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields, for I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved, Emma. Some nice gear here. And we cannot loot the cursed smugglers. Although this one we can. I don't mind trudging here. Ooh, an amulet of Mara. And let's not forget the arrows stuck in weird places. And Scritch, really, buddy? Alright, after all that shenanigans, we'll save. And what do we have here? Looks like the ghost of the captain and the ghost of the girl that we followed in here. They embraced and then they left. And the barrier is gone. So it looks like we set them free. And we now have Dongfang, or Duskfang. Let's look at it. Currently it is Duskfang. In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 critters, it absorbs 5 points of health or magicka. 0 creatures killed. So, it's alright. Now, if you're wondering about whether it'd be good for lids,
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
let's look at the Mace of Molag Bal. 18 damage, so it only does slightly more. Does 25 points of stamina and magicka damage, and fills a soul gem. It's more of a leech kind of spell. It drains your enemy of their will to fight. It's about domination. That's what it does. Not bad. It's good for filling soul gems, let's be honest. Well, we finished this without really suffering any damage, so we're going to level up now. We're going to add some magicka to our pool, our ridiculous magicka pool. We haven't gotten to 70 yet, so we're back to illusion. And we've got our options here. I think we're going to roll with quiet casting. So our magic isn't so goddamn loud. Alright, here's the way out. Now we're going to trudge back out of the Ratway. Because, man, we got a lot of shit to sell. And we're going to scamper back to the homestead because we got a lot of shit to put up. And we need to completely reset ourselves here. Back to the Ratway. So that's one hell of a story there. You know, while we're here. We're able to put back a few things, and hey, an alchemy table. We'll use that. Lids! Okay, how many fire assaults do we have to give to the boy? 5. Okay, we're still working on that. And I'm pretty sure we don't have enough ice ray teeth either. Actually, we're heading the wrong way. Avoid the pressure plate. See, here we go. Last episode, we set the shortcut up so we don't have to scamper all the way through here. And he's still here, sitting there like an idiot. Man, that Fury spell did a lot more than I thought it would. Spared the big guy who... was just trying to be is that little guy who's egging him on. And it doesn't matter anymore, the little guy's dead. Hi. Come on, Scritch. And yes, he will bring food for you. Alright, gonna have to cheat because I'm getting blocked by my damn pet. "1:36 in the morning, nobody is fucking awake right now. That's fine. Gives us more time to mosey into a better position.
Need something?
Alright, let's see if there's anybody still alive that we can go and...
Your allegiance lies with the Empire.
Oh, shut up, Volwolf. God, you're annoying.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
How are you even saying that? You're asleep, girl. There's Brynjolf. Another dreary day in Riften. First things first, we're going to sell our crap to Balamond.
Come to see Balamond for... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
That we might actually stash on a dummy somewhere. The blades get. And another extra backpack. Only need the one. Wait a minute, that's not disenchantable anymore? Oh. Well, it's now a unique piece, so we're just gonna keep it stashed somewhere, I guess.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for
Still
sale.
here.
Live for thousands of years.
How can I
See
serve
other
you, my
people's
thane?
thoughts.
Let's see what she prefers. The Necklace of Mending. Okay, that's fine. Alright.
Let's get going then.
Let's go back to Balamond. See what else we can sell.
What brings you to Balamond today? Repair? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oops. Well, that just ruined everything. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets.
Remember, nothing but... and fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Okay, Grelka should be alive and stirring. Yep, there she is.
You gonna buy just what you see here?
Alright, see if there's anything else we're just never going to use for this build. That is a no. We've got a fair amount of shit we need to put up. Oh, wait a minute. The Ring of Recuperation, we could sell. Could probably also sell that Nordic Amulet.
Come back when you're ready to
Actually,
Greetings, honored friend. Everything I've got on display, really.
you can actually buy that amulet. And honestly, you know what? Screw it. I have just not been using it.
Safe travels, Lance.
Okay, now that we've sold what we can, it's time to go halfway across the map. Back to Golden Hills to drop off a bunch of stuff. It's like that line, that SpongeBob line. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Divine smile. Very good, sir. Until next time.
All right, no problem there. Let's head back in and do our thing real quick. And we got ourselves our first cloak. And installed a mod called Cloaks of Skyrim. Matter of fact. Wait a minute. Before I do that, do I have any enchanting potions on me? But I do have one in the chest. All right. Okay. Black Star. Go with the, where is it? Coarse brown cloak. And all we can do with it right now is resistance. Fine. We're going to rename the item. Ugh, damn it. That's going to be for lids, because, excuse me, let's be honest here, I don't necessarily need fire resistance. As much as she does, she's going to be the one in the maw of the dragons. And she's already pretty resistant
How
to
can I serve you, my thane?
Frost being a Nord.
Lead on.
And there you go. Lids has a cloak. What do you think, dear? Alright, next thing, we're going to put up some amulets. Well, one amulet. Do we have a dummy up here? Oh, we got some weapon spots. What's that? Another wooden staff of ancestors. I think I did that because nobody could afford to actually buy it off me. And, Duskfang will go there. And the Blades Katana will go underneath. But what we don't have, maddeningly enough, is an armored dummy, because I screwed up in here and made this a kid's room. So actually, what we're going to do, screw that. So we got to go somewhere else to dump off stuff. We're going to go to Markar since we're pretty close by. We're going to our house, and we're going to see what we can dump off. The books, definitely. Maybe some of the gear.
Songs.
Hey, Angman.
Just old memories that help the leaves go down.
All right, let's look at our books. Alright, we'll start from the top, because I'm pretty sure for sure we can put beggar in there. As I said, this place has a rather expansive library. Yeah, we put a few extra books on there. Wow. And we got some notes we need to put up, which I think we're putting here. Well, that was awfully nice of it. What did I grab? All right, well, that whittled that down a little bit. Here's the main thing we're looking at. We can put the gloves of the pugilist here. This is going to be a rather mishmashy looking thing. But it is what it is. And, oh wow. Zephyr and the Axe of the Reach. We're actually going to bail on this, and we'll put the armor set. Actually, I know exactly where I'm putting the armor set. Going back to Tundra Homestead. And we're just about out of time here. Hey, I've said it before on numerous occasions. Reorganizing your shit can actually take a long time. But sometimes it just needs to be done. Okay. I just realized I may not have a pet in Lindrell Hall. Might have to go back there and take a look-see. If that's the case, then we may end up leaving Scritch. Because little guy is really good at blocking me. Oh. There we go. Full set of blades gear to go with Crusader stuff. Well, this place is starting to come along. Let's look at our inventory now. 129, jeez. Let's... Thank you, dear, but if I'm trying to put stuff up, I don't need your boobs in my face. Alright. Takes care of that. Got some food to rearrange. Okay, 114. That's a little better. What do we have that we don't need? Nettlebane doesn't count because it's a quest item. We got a lot of potions. I mean, I did inadvertently burn through some scrolls. We got a little bit of food. We got these books. Holy crap. 6 torches? And a couple of unused soul gems.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
So what we're going to do is we're going to give Lids the soul gems, and we'll give her the torches, because I'm never going to use them. She might, but I'll never will. And that gets us down to 110. It's a little better. And we're slowly chipping away at all of our crap.
Lead on.
Now you know why I haven't been doing much in the way of crafting. I haven't needed to. Alright, so... Yep. There's a dragon. And I realized while using this little buddy of ours, he does have ranged attacks. That might actually hit Dragon's Reach. Scritch, your timing is horrible as always, buddy. out of magic potions. We're out of magicka, so we need to respell. Okay, he's still alive, so we don't need that. Well, this will lighten the load a little bit. Oh, that got him right in the butt. Okay, a little too close. I missed. Well, I've done everything I could. Okay, he's toast. Yeah, thanks for the help, buddy. And that's another dead dragon. And if we look at our shouts page, we now have 10 freaking souls. Well, when it gets to the point when we start hunting down those damn words in earnest, we're not going to have to worry about running out of souls, are we? Alright, we're going to go back to Vlindrel Hall real quick. So I could have sworn I noticed that there was no pet. If that's the case, then we'll leave Scritch there. He's adorable. But man, he's been really good at getting in the way, hasn't he? What's that you got there? Charred skeever meat. Dude, not cool. I'm glad he doesn't have any compulsions about giving me his own kin. Jeez. Then again, if it was toasted beyond recognition, I don't think he'd have noticed. And yeah, it's quiet here. Okay, a little tight-quartered in the... Okay. Where you at, little fella? There you are. Enjoy your new place, little fella. Yeah, that will work. Alright. So, we're going to head back to Riften. Now that we've done everything we can. Oh, well, almost have done everything we can. Well, it doesn't matter if we do this here or in Riften. Let's head back. Hell of a hike, but it is what it is. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, because we are going to wrap this up, so we're going to head to Balaman's smithy. We're going to drop off the dragon pieces. Alright, we're down to 106. That's not terrible. I mean, we do have a child's doll we can sell, but yeah, we missed out on that. I'm not sweating it.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Ain't she a peach? Alright, so we're done for now. This video is getting pretty long. And now we need to see what we can do next. That's Henderheim's and Falkreath, technically. Frostflow Lighthouse, I believe that is, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, that's the Pale / Winterhold. That's kind of that weird area. We could do this. This is technically part of Riften, of the Rift. But, yeah. I mean, I guess we could do it from Orphan Rock and continue the trek. That could be something we could do, part of the main storyline. That's East March. That's Hoffengar. That's right. Right. Lost Knife is East March. And for that, you go to either East March or Solitude. That's East March. We could do this. It's not that far away. And then we start going into... Alright, looking at Faldor's Tooth. It's not that far away from Lake Honrick. That could be tempting. Mizinchaleth is in the Pale. And... I mean, we could grab one of Werlindria's items once we find our way in Iverstead. That's in Falkreath. That's, excuse me, that is, oh god, brain dead. Winterhold. The Face Sculptor's in the Thieves Guild. Aventus is in Windhelm. So, yeah, we don't have that much to do right now before we'll have to start poking around for other things. So we could do Faldar's Tooth, we could do Bones for a Crow, and we'll make that decision next time. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I'll see y'all next time.